Long, long ago, there was a poor man who used to walk on the streets in search of food. One day, when he was at his routine to find something to eat, he saw one of the richest men in the city. He was wearing expensive clothes and jewelry. The poor man went closer to him and saw that he was holding a dead mouse in one hand. The rich man held the mouse and said to the people around him, "If one has courage and determination, even this dead mouse can make him rich." The rich man threw the dead mouse aside and went away. Hearing these words, the poor man thought, "Why don't I give it a try? Why don't I use my courage and determination to make myself rich?" He grabbed the dead mouse which was left by the rich man and walked down the street. When he was walking, the poor man saw a wealthy man in the city feeding his beautiful cat. The poor man went closer to him and asked, "Sir, I have a dead mouse with me, which is delicious food for a cat. Do you want it?" The rich man said, "Okay, give it to me," and paid him a few cents. The poor man was delighted as he could earn money for the first time in his life. He thought to himself, "I will find ways to earn more from this." He had another idea. He went and bought some jaggery. He knew a place where the king's flowermen used to flock once they plucked the flowers from the jungle. The poor man got some water from the nearby stream and served jaggery with water to the exhausted men. The men were happy with the water and the jaggery, paid a small amount to the poor man. He was so happy and excited for the next endeavor. Meanwhile, the king's guard passed by and told him that strong winds the previous night had broken the branches and fallen trees in the king's garden. The king's guard was looking for someone who can clean the king's garden. The poor man heard this and saw an opportunity. He went to a place where children from the village used to play. He chatted with the children about it and struck a deal with them. The deal was that the children would clean the king's garden, and once they did, he would serve them water and jaggery. The children kept their word and they received their reward. The poor man earned a good sum of money from the king's palace for cleaning the garden. Now, the poor man is no longer poor. He has earned a good amount of money in very little time. But he wanted to be rich. He went to the port and was looking for an opportunity. As he studied the port, he understood that if he buy the products from the port first, he can sell them at higher prices to the people who come late. He served the port officers jaggery and got friendly with them. He started buying products from the port at first and stored it. The merchants who came in late needed to buy it from him at a higher price. He saw that this worked and continued doing this and started to become richer by the day. After some time, he was rich. He started many more avenues to earn more money and became one of the richest men in the city. He was also a man with a good heart. He never forgot the rich man who gave him the valuable advice a few years ago. He went to see the rich man with lots of gifts and compliments. The rich man was delighted to hear the poor man's story and was extremely happy about his success. He appreciated the courage of this poor man and wanted him to marry his daughter. So the man who was poor a few years back became one of the most respectable and rich men within a very short time. This is how a poor man turned a dead mouse into riches. Have you been faced with problems in your life that provided you an opportunity to learn and grow? Many times when we face a problem, we tend to focus on the problem and stress out about it. We keep thinking about the problem and miss out on the opportunity that will arise from it. The truth is that most problems in life comes with an opportunity for us to grow. But most people are unfortunately not ready for them. And when opportunities arrive, we keep thinking if we should take it. We keep thinking, what if we fail? But we fail to realize the potential of the opportunity. The great Bruce Lee once said, "To hell with circumstances, I create opportunities." In life, the people who win are the ones who find or even create opportunities and take calculated risks. Mentally prepare yourself to face any problem in life. Prepare yourself to take advantage of the opportunity when it arrives. Remember the rich man's words. If one has courage and determination, even this dead mouse can make him rich.